Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Aries, and welcome to your February 2019 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. So this is a relationship reading, which means there has to be someone involved, another person, okay? If there's currently no one on the scene, you know, no recent breakup or anything like that, then go ahead and check out the singles reading for this month. They're already up, guys, okay? But if you are dating, you are in a relationship, you are married, you are having long distance, you know, whatever, or you've just recently broken up with someone, then this is the reading for you. All right, guys. So I'm adding another card to this reading, which will be a romance oracle card. So I'll pull that, but I'm going to read the definition for those cards at the end of the reading, okay? So the first card is going to represent the current energy of your situation, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, the next card is going to represent what the other person's thinking. We've got Lovers. The next card is going to represent what the other person's feeling. We've got the Four of Cups. All right, the next card represents what they're showing you, Aries. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Next card represents what you're showing. We've got the Sun card in the reverse. Next card represents what you're feeling. We've got the Queen of Cups. All right, and the next card represents what you're thinking. Oh, we've got the Ten of Swords. Who hurt you, Aries? What's going on, guys? All right, so I'm also going to pull the clarifiers for these so that I can get the full picture, instead of going in on a card and then realizing that the clarifier was just, you know, like all the cards have so many different meanings. So then when I do the clarifier with it, it gives me a clearer interpretation of what the first card, you know, was trying to say to us. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull those clarifiers. All right, so to clarify this Queen of Pentacles here, we've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. All right, what they're thinking, we've got the Hierophant. Next card, what they're feeling, the Magician. All right, what they're showing you, we've got the Moon in reverse. What you're showing, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're feeling the Seven of Cups. And what you're thinking, the Seven of Swords. All right, Aries. And let me go ahead. I'm gonna pull the Romance Oracle card, but I'm not gonna read it until the end of the reading, okay? That'll help kind of pull everything together for us. Tie up any of the loose ends. All right, guys? Also, guys, be sure to make sure that you like the videos, okay? Make sure if you enjoy the video that you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the videos, okay? Are you going through a similar situation? Does it resonate? All right, let me go ahead. Let's go. So, Aries, you get separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? All right. And so, I feel like Aries singles got that same card, I believe. I think I'm going to have to really start keeping better track. I used to write this all down, and then I started really remembering. But then lately, I've just been so tired. Like, I don't know. Like, I can vaguely remember that a lot of signs, though, got separation for the singles. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into your relationship reading. So right now, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, I'm getting the impression that either there is a separation that you guys are experiencing, okay? Someone may be separated from someone, or you're not quite communicating, or whatever communication is between you guys is not great. It's not warm, okay? There's a lack of nurturing here. There may be a bit of selfishness that's being exhibited here. All right, when I see the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this, you know, you guys may be having even financial issues, but there's definitely a lack of stability, okay, the stability and the foundation, the security that comes with a pentacle. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it's like, you know, maybe things aren't as bad. It's a little bit of relief, okay? So even though things are not great, it's almost like they're not as bad as you thought they were, okay? So there may be some glimmer of hope for those of you who are separated from someone or who have taken a little bit of break, or if you guys have just been separated by emotional distance, then there may be a glimmer of hope, okay? Now, what the other person's thinking, we've got the Lover's card and we've got the Hierophant. So for some of you, this person really loves you. This person is either someone that you're married to, or you guys are, you know, in a very karmic connection, all right? Whether you're talking right now or you're not talking right now, together or not together, this person really has, thinks of you. They think that you're their soulmate. They think you're the one. For some, they think that you have other people. Okay, so you know there's a variation of things that I'm seeing here, and of course it's a general reading, and there's lots of people watching this, so this can happen. For someone, I'm seeing that you're looking at someone and you think the person's married, and that they're, you know, they've got multiple people, multiple options as far as love is concerned. All right, so it's like those are very two different situations. So as the reading goes on, I think, you know, we'll pinpoint it a little bit better. What this other person's feeling is a little bit of apathy, okay? So they're also feeling the Magician. So I think that despite what they're feeling, despite that they're not really satisfied with what you're showing them or what you're giving them right now, Aries, they still feel like they can make something happen with you or with the situation. They're really focused on turning this situation into something more positive, okay? Even though they're feeling unfulfilled about the situation, it's like they have the most faith and the most hope that things can work, because for some, they really love you and they really think that you guys are meant to be together. They really think that you are the one, whether it's something that they're going to make the situation traditional. Maybe they're feeling like they have to make things more, you know, either they want things to be traditional, okay? They're hoping for something more traditional, Aries. So if you are in a situation that has not reached the level of commitment or marriage yet, then this other person, I really feel like that's where their focus is. And despite the fact that you guys are not there yet, they really feel like they can make this happen, or that you guys can make this happen. What they're showing you, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, they're showing you that for some, they're weighing their options, okay? You know, so that may be the cause for, you know, this lack of security here. You know, they may have other options. This may be them having other options, okay? So they're being honest with you. I feel like, Aries, you're dealing with someone who's being honest about the fact that they do have options. So, you know, whatever your situation is, you know, they do want it to work, but if it's not going to work, you know, or if you're not going to cooperate, which you're not cooperating, all right? So it's almost like they're like, listen, if you don't want to cooperate with me, there's other people that are interested in me, okay? There are other people who want me, whether they're just throwing this in your face to try to see, you know, whatever, or they're just being very honest with you, okay? The Moon card is about, in the reverse, it's about honesty. It's about things being revealed. So for some of you, I think maybe they're not even being honest. I think maybe it just is revealed what the real situation, what the truth is. And maybe the truth is not as bad as you thought it was. Okay, Aries? Or, you know, vice versa, because this is a general reading. Okay? So, you know, you are over here showing less optimism. You're not as optimistic that this situation has viability, okay? And you're not cooperating either. And maybe because you just don't feel like this is going to work. You don't see where this is going to work. You don't see where there's ever going to be the stability or security necessary. If that's not the case, then you're just a little bit worn down by whatever lack of commitment, lack of communication, lack of security that has been here. you're showing signs of wear and tear. It's just like, this is really stressing me out that we can't get right. We can't get on the same page. Okay. And with the Three of Pentacles, you may not even agree with whatever this person is saying. Okay. For some of you, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse can indicate that you have other options as well. Okay. There is some sort of love triangle situation going on here. So you're not happy with the way the situation is. So if there is a separation, Aries, you're definitely not happy about it. But at the same time, I don't see where you're making moves to correct that situation. And that may be because for those of you who recognize and know that this person loves you, you may be taking things for granted. And that's how they feel. They feel like you're taking things for granted, okay? What you feel, you've got the Queen of Cups, okay? So you feel like, you may feel like you love this person, okay? You may know how you're definitely clear that, you're feeling emotionally attached to this person, that you may even care about this person a lot. You may love this person a lot, care about them. You may daydream about this person. I think for some of you, mixed with the Seven of Cups, for some of you, you're definitely either daydreaming about this person and probably to the point of being unrealistic, okay? And so even though whatever's on the table right now is not that great, I think both of you are in your hearts hopeful that things will get better. Even though neither one of you may be doing anything for that to happen, it's almost like, maybe for those of you who are apart, it's like you're daydreaming about each other, how things used to be or how you would like things to be, okay? For some of you, the Seven of Cups represents options also. So for those of you who are dealing with, having multiple options or a third-party situation, I think you feel that this person has other options. I think you're both kind of doing the same thing, all right? You're focused on what the other person has going on versus what you guys have going on, okay? What you're thinking, you've got the Ten of Swords. So I think that you feel like this person has really betrayed you. This person has hurt you. I think you don't trust this person, okay? And once again, something may have been revealed, or, you're waiting for something. When I see the Seven of Swords, it just, to me it's about, for some of you, you have too many choices, okay? Again, I can't front. Some of you, even though you feel like this person has hurt you and let you down, or you're worried about hurting this person and let him down, you have other options, okay? And you're not putting the effort into this situation because of that. So it's almost like both of you are toying around with the idea of making this situation work, but then also exploring whatever else is out there. So of course that's going to lead to a lack of stability and a lack of security, because both of you recognize that at any moment the other person could change their mind and go off with somebody else. All right, so it's like, what is it that we're really trying to do here? What is it that you guys are really trying to do? Do you want to make this work with this person, or do you want to explore your options, and do you want them to go off and explore their options, Now let's go ahead and read this separation card, okay? So again, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, because they feel like there's a lack of satisfaction here, and that, they feel like they're being taken for granted, this may cause, this person to go out and explore their options, and you vice versa. So it says, the romance angels are helping you during this period of separation from your partner. This card comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels can help you fill your hours with healthy activities, which will help your present or future relationships. This card may indicate a temporary period of aloneness, such as while your partner is traveling for business, or a time in your life when you're single and preparing for your next relationship. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce. Call upon the angels for support and guidance during these transitions. They can help you discover the deep healing to be mined as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your relationship journey. Okay, so for some of you, the time apart or the time away from each other can be used to really realize how you feel about each other. I think for some of you, you know, you may go your separate ways, which is kind of sad because it seems like there's, you know, I know feelings is there's definitely not enough to keep a relationship going, but it's unfortunate because you guys do seem to really have a deep connection with this person, and you know, I feel like one person's being a little bit more honest than the other. I won't say who because I don't want you guys jumping on my back, but somebody's being a little bit more honest here than the other person. And I think that maybe if you're both of you are honest and you really want this particular situation to work, honesty will, you know, will go far for you guys, okay? Because at the core and at the heart of it, you know, you, despite whoever the other options are, you guys have this connection that you guys dream about. So it's like you feel like you have this amazing opportunity here, or that you and this person have this amazing connection, but at the same time your attentions are focused in the wrong places, okay? So guys, if you have any questions about this reading, you can go ahead and feel free to ask me in the comments. Also, let me know what you thought about the reading, you know, what your situation is, who you're dealing with. And Aries, I will see. Oh, once again, you know, if you want the singles reading, those are already up. All right. So I'll see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Aries.